Hey guys, in today's video it's another story time video. So in this episode I'm gonna be talking about the time I got spiked at the age of 16. Alright, every child has probably gone through that stage of rebel season. I have rebel season 1, so that's when I was 16/15. So I went to my cousin's party and there was free alcohol, and I was like, oh, free alcohol. And my mom at that time, my parents at that time, they were not there. They were like with my auntie and uncle, so like they were not in the actual party area. So I took advantage of that and decided to go to the bar and buy loads of drink. Well, not buy, get loads of drink. So I probably drank a lot that night and it was pretty hard stuff. So the issue and how it got spiked is because the people that were at the bar were her friends. And her friends didn't like me that much. Especially one of them didn't like me that much because I was super developed at that time. Like I grew really well. I popped everywhere at the age of 13. So by the time I was 16, everything was there. I had the curves, everything. So they didn't like that fact I had a nice body, even though I never really saw it at that time. But they didn't like the fact I had a nice body. So one of them decided to put freaking Molly in one of my drinks, but the thing is they put a little bit too much because I got overdosed by Molly. Thank you. So going on tonight, I have to say, when I was drinking and on the dance floor, I was sweating. I was absolutely sweating, but I was having the best time of the night. I didn't stop dancing. I was feeling the music. I was dancing. I was going in. I was like, yes. Woo. I was like, yeah, this is my tune. I was doing everything. I was like, let's go, let's party, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I was on the dance floor sweating. At the time I thought it was just the alcohol, honestly, because this is the beginning of Rebel season 1 actually. I have so many other Rebels stuff I did that summer. Oh yeah, when you're 16 and you have that 3-month break, you better watch your kid because that kid is not going to be innocent anymore. So I was going in, I was having the time of my life. Then I was like, yo, whoa, I'm feeling a bit weird. So I was like, alright, I'm going to go upstairs. So I went upstairs. I went into the house, went upstairs, and I walked past my parents and I was acting normal. And usually when I act normal, when I'm drunk, I'm just like, I'm fine. I'm just really tired right now. I always do that all the time. Like, hi mom, hi dad, how you doing? Oh really? But really deep down, I just want to go. So I'm not promoting underage drinking, just saying, because even though it can be fun, but don't do it. Please don't do it. It's not good. I'm lying. Just don't do it. I'm not promoting it. So I'm just gonna put that out there. So we went inside, went upstairs, and I went into my cousin's room, and my brother was in there. So I was just like lying there, got my blanket, and I was like about to fall asleep, but I couldn't. And I started shaking, and I could not stop shaking. I was just shaking. Pause. I've been really embarrassing myself throughout this video, so yeah, let's just ignore it for now. And I was like so confused because I was like, I'm not cold. I was like, I just started shaking it, and I was like, then my brother's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no. Bear in mind, he was intoxicated too, but he was allowed to be intoxicated, but I wasn't. But they let me off. Come on, it was just nice. It was just fun. Only tears, cat. Anywho, so don't drink underage. So So I was shaking non-stop, and this is not even funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not even funny. It's actually serious. So I was shaking non-stop, and I could not stop shaking. Then my brother was holding me down, trying to stop me from shaking, but my mouth kept on going. It was just like, then when you're cold, you start chattering. So I was like, that kept on going, and I was like, why is this going on? And I'm like, can't make it stop. Then all I hear from my cousin, the girl, it was a birthday party. My cousin was like, wait, who put Molly in her drink? Then that's when I knew, oh my god, someone drugged me. I don't like drugs. Oh, someone do this to me. So I'm going on still shaking, and I'm screaming out loud, and like a whole group of people for like the party were like staring in. Then the girl that did it, she immediately left. She's like, it's like they got me up, and what happened? They got me up. I blanked out, so I don't remember this part at all. But apparently they dragged me into the bathroom, and she got in the shower with me, and she was like trying to, you know, reduce my temperature, increase my temperature. I don't know why she put me in the shower, but she put me in the shower. So we're in the shower together, and she was so pissed. She was pissed. She's like, who would do this to my little cousin? She was so pissed. Like, she was so vexed. So I was in the shower, and I was like, I'm so confused. I would keep on blacking out. I kept on blacking out. I can't remember the whole entire thing. I was blacking out the whole entire time. I was like, what is going on? 1 minute I'm in one room, the other minute I'm in another room, and I was like, how did I get here? So we ended up going into the other bedroom, and there was a bathroom there, and I remember just sitting there, and they were trying to make me throw up, and I was confused on why they were trying to make me throw up. Then my sister was like, you need to get out of your sister. I could not see. Light was bothering me big time. So like, they were trying to make me throw up, and I'm like, yeah, this is not working. I don't feel like being sick. I may be drunk, but this is not the drunkenness I have, because I've been drunk before. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me, right? So, what happened next? They sat me down. They started throwing food at me. I just remember eating a banana when I absolutely hated banana at that time. But I couldn't taste anything. I was just so confused. I was just like, what is going on? And somehow, that night I ended up on my phone and started messaging this guy I was seeing at that time. I don't know what I said, but the next morning, he was a bit concerned what happened. So eventually I fell asleep. This was like around 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, I can't remember, but this is all some of the parts my sister told me. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up, and I was like, why is there a bucket next to my bed, and why do I feel weird? So like my sister ended up telling me the whole entire story, and who the girl was, and like everyone was so angry, everyone was so mad, especially my whole entire family were mad. Why would they do this to me? Like, I was just trying to have a good night out, and they just had to ruin the whole entire birthday party. So basically, I had a good and bad experience. The bad experience because I put way too much because of shaking and blackouts, and the good experience, I was dancing and having the time of my life before that happened, and I really enjoyed dancing. I love dancing. But the next year, she had another party over at her house. She made sure it was a high-end bartenders that stayed there, so it won't happen again. So this time there was no friends there, and this time I didn't drink that much. What was it the next year? It was 2 years next. What? I think it was when I was 18, because I was able to drink in front of my parents at that time. So yes, I got spiked by Molly, and yeah, I don't know. It was horrible. It was horrible. I didn't like it. I'd like the dancing part, but the after part, it was just like, not for me. So that is the story of the time I got spiked when I was 16. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I'll see you in my next one, and please do not drink underage, because sometimes things like this can happen to you. And if you're gonna do underage drinking, please do it with someone that you know, friend, sister, brother, best friend, a group of friends that you really trust if you're gonna do those things. But I really recommend just wait until you're allowed to drink. And in the UK it's 18, so I'm good to go now. But yeah, so that is it for today's video. I hope to see you guys in my next one, and live life to the fullest. Bye.